Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to show you how to paint hibiscus flowers. So let's begin. So I started with first a sketch that I made myself, looking at some reference pictures. Usually I look at pictures that are on Pinterest, so they are a good way to check how to draw flowers or any other image that you're looking for. So first first I'm going to give a very light pink wash to my flower petals. So it's a very light color. This is what we call the base color. So this is just how I usually paint my flowers. So definitely everyone has their own techniques, and when you start doing it you kind of learn your own ways, or you experiment and you come up with your own techniques. So just do it, just try it, and you would learn how to do it as you go on painting. So as you see, I am painting each petal with the shade that I've chosen. So I'm using over here Winsor and Newton watercolors, and the brush is also by Winsor and Newton. There are many brushes out there, and it really depends on what kind of brushes you want to use. As if you're a beginner, then I would suggest that go for something less costly, so that you can just get a free hand of how to use the brushes and the colors. So now I'm just going to speed up the process and complete the process for the rest of the flowers as well. So once I've done giving the base paint, I'm just going to add some darks. So the darks really depend on where the petals are overlapping with one another. So you would then add your darks over there. I'm also going to add some texture as I go along, adding the darks. So these are like the veins of the flowers that you see. So just adding in those. So as you can see, adding the darks is giving more texture to the flowers, and it's giving it a more 3D effect. And I'm just going to do the last flower. So once I've done adding the darks, now I'm going to use a thinner paintbrush, size 0, and start adding more details with more dark paper, dark color. Sorry for my hair, that was a big mistake while filming this sketch. That's why a few parts are also cut out of it, because my head was completely covering it. So now you're just going to add in these details where you feel, do keep checking your reference picture and see where you want to add these details. So for me, I really enjoy adding finer details in my flowers, especially the veins, and highlighting them. Some people don't do it, some do. It's like I said, it depends on your style and what you like and what you prefer. I'm going to continue with the rest of the flowers. So once I'm happy with the details, I'm just going to add in the stem. No, sorry, what did we call this? I don't remember now. Oh my god. Let's call it the pollen stem. Yeah. So now I'm just adding the finer details to the pollen stem with a hint of yellow. They're mostly just dots that are just connected with smaller stems. Adding in some more darks in the middle where all the petals are connecting. I usually don't record my videos because I'm pretty shy in that matter, and I kind of find my voice very strange and weird. But I guess every one of us, when we record and listen to ourselves, find ourselves like, is this how I sound? So yeah, I mean, but it's like I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, and I guess I also want to have a more interactive session with my followers or whoever is watching my video. So yeah, I guess so. So this is me adding more details, I think with the edges of the petal, just to make it more 3D, to give it more lift and a more realistic look. So like I said before, this is all if you want to do it. Some people don't do it. Some people use a black pen to make an outline. Some just make soft edges. So it really depends on your style. And once you start painting, you kind of develop your own technique and what you like. So there's no right or wrong, you know, it's just how you do it. And painting should be fun, and you should enjoy the process, and you know, learning should be like that. At least that's what I believe in. A question asked most of the time is, when do you know you have to stop? So I think it's like a gut feeling that comes from inside that's telling you, okay, now you need to stop. If you're not going to stop, you're going to overdo it. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes I do overdo something, and then I'm just like, I should have listened to my gut instinct. But yeah, sometimes you kind of get too carried away. So tell me, when you're painting, how do you feel, or when do you feel that, you know, you're done with the painting? Like, do you also follow your instinct, or is there like a process that you follow? Let me know. So now I'm just going to color the leaves as I did it before. I paint my base color first, and then I add in the darks, followed with the details. So we're going to do the same thing with the leaves now. So once I'm done with the leaves, as you can see, I'm adding the darks with the vein to the veins of the leaves. So now I'm just going to speed up the process and do a background with the watercolors. Now some use gouache as well for the background, some don't use any background color at all. It really depends on what you want and how you want it. So I just wanted to go with watercolors as my background color, and so where the flowers are more near, I've added more darks, and as they are further away, it gets lighter. So with backgrounds, I guess it's also something, an experiment that you do, you play around with the colors. I try to make the edges a bit softer because I don't like sharp edges. So you just dab some water and make it more softer. Just adding more darkness so that the flowers are a bit more obvious. I think this is the second or third time I'm narrating my video and I'm pretty overwhelmed. So if I've made a lot of mistakes, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And also I'm sorry about the hair that keeps popping up in the video. Definitely going to be more careful about that next time. So I just like to use a white gel pen to add some more details. It just gives a really nice touch to it. So yeah, this was the painting and I hope you guys liked it. Please do follow me on my Instagram, and this painting is also available on my Etsy shop, so if you're interested you can definitely go and check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and do let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.